Is this sort of like relating to all the things you see? Like all the operations and stuff? I don't know.
About to take another bath. This time it's glow in the dark. This is gonna be a...
Let's watch C-Day.
Happy? Huh? I've been requested to do invert view for the longest, and I literally didn't even know that invert view was the invert controls, whatever you want to call it.
You stupid.
I'm so sick of being requested this, I'm just gonna do it. It's gonna be like a 3-minute, easy-ass fucking game. I already know it is because I put it on the other day to test it, and all it inverts is my up and my down. That's literally all it does. But people are starting to think I'm dodging this on purpose, which I'm not, so we're just gonna go ahead, get off the bucket list, they'll leave me alone about it. So all it is, okay, it's the down is the up and up is the down. Easy, simple. Just gotta warm it on up, okay, up, wait, up, no, up. Get the fuck off and what is this? Okay, maybe, oh shit. It's not as hard as you think. It's not as hard as you think. Okay. Oh god, is he?
Disappeared. No.
Oh, I'm back. Where am I?
I see him. He went back.
Oh, this is where I abandoned the truck.
Oh, he's dancing. This kid's dancing. Respect. Oh, what's up? Oh my god. What's up, bruh? Oh, what's up, dude? There's someone here. FIFA, I'll save you. Don't worry. Nice. FIFA, I got you, baby.
You know me. More algorithms, more problems.
Take the loot. It's all yours. Take it. Goodbye now.
Keep me posted.
No, we're not teaming. Default, we're not teaming. Stay. No. Bro, we're not teaming. No, stop. No, dude, we can't. I'm gonna get banned. They're spectating
like this
me,
place,
bro.
huh?
Stop. Stay back. I'm gonna take a plane and leave. Don't follow me. Bro, stop following me. Goodbye. Leave.
Get anywhere?
Bro, stay away from me, please.
Can't tell if he thinks my
What
mask
the
is
fruit?
hot
You good?
or creepy.
I think he's good. Alright, I love you, but got a blast. Bro, this kid, no, stop. Stay away from me.
Really need the rest of that
Just
thing.
leave me alone. Goodbye, buddy. I love you.
Something funky's going on. Something big. Different hackers in there. Even noticing vans following around and shit.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time the FBI's tried to strong-arm hackers. Join us or die type shit. Why now?
The timing is
Alright, what
suspicious.
Oh, I see him. Got him. Oh my
First
god,
interest
let's go, baby. That was so clean.
Life
What are
could
you
be
doing?
Oh, man,
They
no
do.
way.
They can just like
Some
confuse
things
it.
in life,
Trust me on
like
this one.
fireworks on clearance, aren't meant to last very long.
Maybe Miranda could help.
Yeah, maybe. She uses a car
The same
service
is
all
true
the
of
time.
most
I'll
of
tap
those
into the
sticky
feed and
notes
show up as
cluttering
a
your
driver.
workspace.
Can I get you anything?
Write this down.
I'm just
The
leaving.
erasable memo pad is a
Can I
clever
ask you a
way
question?
to reduce wasted paper.
Do you think my
Made of
friend's
silicone,
mask is hotter
the pad and
than
pen are flexible, yet very durable. So once you're done with the note, you can easily clean off the slate and jot down a new phone number, reminder, website, or other tidbit of disposable information. Writing on the pad feels smooth and even kind of fun, so don't be surprised if your notes to self get a little festive. When it's not in use, the pen is always right where you can find it. But in a pinch, any ballpoint pen and any eraser will work just the same. The erasable memo pad. Buy it now at VAT19.com.
VAT19.com, purveyors of curiously awesome products.
Now, this is the shit now. You'll probably never know my mind, but I tell you something right now, it's my time.
Let's drive normally.
Bitch with a lot more money and a lot more shit. Bad little mama.
Introducing the Airmail Notepad Launcher. handy notepad equipped with a built-in, spring-loaded catapult. The catapult can easily launch notes up to 15 feet away. The notepad contains a whole ream of 3-inch square tear-off sheets. Each note is whimsically styled with a classic airmail postage motif, quickly with a post.
What? It's this car again.
And hey,
Does anyone notice that? It's this car again. It's red and everything. If you guys remember when I did the other guy that I had to get him to the workspace when I was doing automata.
the airmail notepad launcher. Buy it now at bad19.com. Bad19.com.
Bat19 presents Burning Questions, featuring customer inquiries about Mad Matter.
I'm in a hurry.
Your host, Greg Poupon.
Rainbow Dropper 2.0.
Hey, Miranda.
This is a
Just making a few
1-versus-1
extra
battle
bucks taking
versus
fares.
myself and Kenny for 100,000 V-Bucks. If you didn't see, Kenny still owes me 100,000 V-Bucks for our last bingo match. If he loses in Rainbow Dropper 2.0, he owes me another 100,000 V-Bucks, making the grand total 200,000. Don't forget, use code CBNR in the
Followed
Fortnite
my
item shop,
lead?
please.
Yep, FBI.
I cannot confirm or deny that.
We want to strike back, but I couldn't get all the data. I need to get into their Oakland office.
You're coloring way outside the lines, Marcus.
Yeah, and?
Is that why you showed up as my driver? You think I'm being scoped by the feds, too?
Isn't that why you wouldn't tell us where those photos came from?
I was merely being prudent.
And I'm being prudent by talking to you in person.
So, Marcus, I'd be remiss if I didn't point out to the young man who discovers at the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Good advice.
Particularly a young black man.
Guilty.
Good. You got that out of the way.
So how did you get those photos of us in the bar?
Let's just say, I have a source.
Does your source have anything else I should know?
Word is the feds are going after hackers. They're trying to co-opt or blackmail every group they can. For what? They want control of all the 0 days, and they don't want competition.
Damn, now the FBI is in on it? Hacking might not be cool anymore.
I'm not joking, Marcus. They're gonna come after DedSec, and they're serious.
Okay. Oh no, dude, I'm not ready for this. I didn't prepare for this map. I did not prepare for this, okay? You need to go run some laps real fast. I feel like that could be the one, Chief. Ooh. Or is this the one? As I thought. Whoa. Or is this the one? Oh, no! What a way! How you know we're best friends?
So the FBI...
No way, man! Let's go, dude. No way!
Moscow.
What's that mean?
Kenny, wait! We can talk about this! We can talk about this! No! Dude, I'm gonna be stuck here for so long!
That's fucking dope.
When the pressure's on, you do the best. Wait, what?
Shit rating
Oh,
on it,
you're
by the
right!
way.
When the pressure's on! Let's go! Okay, I got the checkpoint. Wait, it's an invisible dropper?
Well, I don't want to say invisible dropper. You just have to jump through the rings. Did you not jump through the ring?
We're not gonna talk about that, okay? Wait, so you have to land through the rings? Wait, what?
You have to go through the Mario pipes, dude. It's a Mario!
Okay, let's go! Alright, that was sick. I gotta win this. How many levels are Kenny?
I have no idea.
I'm assuming 10. Oh my dear lord of other explosions.
Oh, lag.
No way. No, did I just one-shot level 4? Let's go, Cater time. Get it, Kenny, get it. I don't know why I'm encouraging you right now. I'm trying to be a good friend.
What is this color? This looks like Blue's Clues, guys. What?
I know what you're talking about. Okay, I'm on level 5.
Like these paddle things, whatever they're called.
Dude, level 5 is so colorful. Oh my gosh, am I gonna one-shot level 5? Almost! Almost!
Woohoo! Yeah, baby! Triple level complete. See you later, Barney.
Stay away from my V-Bucks, Kenny.
I'm coming to level 5.
Dude, this is what I get for doing such a good job on one of the levels. It was only natural I was gonna screw up the other one.
Yeah, presto.
I'm out of here, Kenny. I'm sorry.
No.
I gotta leave.
Oh, uh-oh.
It's my time, brother. It's my time. Oh my gosh. If
What the frick is this level, dude?
Level 6. Let's go. Go, go. Whoa.
I've been losing it.
Dude, Kenny, no. You're about to lose it as soon as you... What the heck is this, brother? Dude.
I'm so confused with this part right now.
Kenny, level 6 is crazy balls. So I have a good question for you. How many V-Bucks in debt are you willing to go? No, we're gonna have a rule. At 500k V-Bucks, either you have to pay out, or you have to give me something just as lucrative as a return. Okay? I'm on level 7, let's go! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh,
I don't even know what approach to take this one at.
Which one are you on? I might be able to give you some friendly tips because I'm a good friend.
The red one?
Okay, so the red one, I think it's just straight and to the left. Straight and to the left, that's good advice. That's free too. I didn't even charge you for that advice. I could have charged you for that advice, Kenny.
I didn't take your advice, but I got it.
Oh, shucks.
I literally went the opposite way.
Okay, so I'm only a stage ahead right now, guys. I'm sweating feet. I'm sweating V-Bucks right now, guys. I will say this. I feel like so far, I don't want to like, knock on wood, but I feel like this has so far been a lot easier than the first one. What would you say
that, dude?
Well, what would you say? Would you not say that? Like, I mean, I remember that. No! The frick? How did you get? Dude, I get a step ahead of Kenny guy. What the heck? What the heck?
I'm a boxing champion, dog.
I get one step ahead of you, and then you... Kenny, do not tell me you just one-shot that.
What's up, dog?
Do not tell me you just one-shot that. Do not tell me you just one-shot that. I hate you right now so much. Why?
Dude, you think I'd one-shot that level?
Kenny,
Not
what
a chance,
the frick? You're a demon! You're a demon, a dropper demon, dude!
Oh, Preston, he brought back the blue level.
Oh no, okay, well I just made level 7. I'm coming back in, boys. Okay, what is this? Oh no, is this the reflective level? Oh,
it's not really reflective, but...
What in great gopher fishes am I looking at?
Honestly, I don't think this one's as hard as the blue one was last time.
Oh, Kenny, this looks like...
You ever get cat hair in your mouth?
No! I try not to anyway. Wait, did I just find the God spot? Oh my gosh. No way, one off.
Did I just find the God spot?
Dude, I think I found the God drop. What, dude, you know I noticed you always do? You always go at an angle.
An angle?
Yeah, you got the angle
like
of the roach
angle?
angles.
You know who that is?
What?
Some people know who that is.
Can you stay away from my God? Stay away from my God spot. Stay away from my God spot.
I don't know who your God spot is.
Stay away from my God spot and don't come anywhere near it, okay?
Alright, you got it, boss.
I'm gonna make you pay me those 100,000 V-Bucks. 200,000 V-Ducks are on the line, guys.
I was blown away, dude.
Yeah, dude, so was I. Stop. The pressure is literally making me dripping.
Are you dripping in this?
I'm dripping in this sweating. No. Kenny, no. Kenny, no.
Hello, puppet.
Kenny, come back here right now. Oh, Kenny.
I'll see you on the next level, brother.
Dude, every time you make it, I make it like right after you. That's not a good sign. Wait, no.
What is this level?
I don't know. Oh, what the heck? Wait, there's invisible ball?
What?
Away.
Oh my gosh, it's invisible
I'm
blocks.
gonna go this way.
Yeah, but like, what? Is there like, it's ghost blocks, but what?
I think I know how to do this. No, what the
Feels
nut?
bad, man. Wait, what? Another route?
Dude, I don't
Is there gonna be
even know. This is the craziest Fortnite drop
a way that I can get onto the right side? Yep.
This
Never mind. Okay.
Well, at least you know the route.
Gonna want to take this way.
Mess around with which way to go.
I don't think it's the route because it's still not close enough.
Dude, is there like a secret block in the middle we're missing?
No, there's not. There's no way. I think you can make it. I think you can make it.
Come on. Come on. No! Preston, I was a millimeter away.
I'm telling you, we're doing it right. We're doing it right. It's just a tiny
meter.
A fucking meter.
Come on. No! My forehead's hitting it. My forehead's hitting the bag. Come on, man. I'm gonna start breaking balls. Go over a little bit. A little bit further, please. Come on. No! Preston! Oh my god! Oh, you were right behind. Dude, you see how close I was? Bro, we were close. We're landing in this game. It's fine. I'm like a lick balloon.
Give me them toes, Ooga Booga.
Come on.
This is it. This is the drop.
360 Ooga Booga Booga!
I saw that. I'm talking about that one, Chief.
I made it.
There's a theme with this.
What?
Oh, I literally didn't even bounce. I think you missed it, dude. Okay, that's the second time.
What do you mean the second
Why is
time?
it always a 100k V-Buck challenge where you get this luck?
Oh my gosh, should I? No! No way! I just one-shot level 10?
Did you really? Oh my god, dude, no way.
Oh! Wait, is there another level? Is there another level?
How did you one-shot level 10?
Let's go!
Yeah, this one is way easier than the first one.
Bro, like, infinitely easier than the first one. Comment
This is
down
Fred.
below, what is the next challenge? Kenny right now is 200,000 V-Bucks in debt. We need another challenge. Kenny needs to work off some of his debt or keep accumulating it, and then soon I'll become the first V-Buck billionaire.
Totally quadrat.
My 10-year-old little girl had to pick somebody that she looked up to that was a hero.
We are back at it again with another Fortnite Creepypastas list. This time, part 5. That's 50 of them we've done. Now, if you're new here, Creepypastas are online urban legends, all of which aim to be as spooky and scary and obviously creepy as possible. Over the past year, there's been an explosion of Fortnite-themed Creepypastas on the web, and this is our series where we highlight and count down some of our favorites. We also suggest that after our list, you go and check out the full stories themselves. They're really worth giving a listen to. And many of these creators have other great creepypastas that you'll love on their channels too. So with that in mind, let's jump in. And at number 10, The Hacker. Let's start off our list with a creepypasta from the king of Fortnite creepypastas himself, Lipless Script. This is the story of a 25-year-old who begins his narration by discussing how his generation gets a bad rap. He reveals that he's a hacker who typically does low-end schemes,
Just tell me where to go to
taking
get it.
small amounts off of debit or credit cards. But
Looks like they've separated up all the data.
Leader
I don't know what's shot today.
Oh, great. So glad you waited until I'm inside to discover this little fact.
Get up to the antenna on the roof, put a transceiver on it. If I can track the data coming in, I can figure out which server is which.
Sure, no problem. Go up on the roof, place a transceiver. Got nothing better to do.
And immediately equipped it. I noticed the fur wasn't pink, but a blood red. I hear in my headset a roar like a bear would make in real life, and I didn't think anything of it and joined in a solos game. I'm in the lobby and I see that I have a new taunt already equipped, and it's called the chopping block. I wasn't able to use the taunt before it put me on the battle bus. I decided to land at Dusty Divot and start on the outside of the research lab that they have there. I pick up a common tactical and start shooting the two people who landed nearby me. Unfortunately, I was able to get a gun, and they weren't. I noticed when I was in game and searching for a weapon, Cuddle Team Leader's skin was pink, just like how it was supposed to be. After I got those 2 kills, however, the skin got darker and darker. It was now a mix between pink and red. I managed to go inside the middle of the research lab at Dusty Divot, because that's where all the good people go, and usually that's where you can find better guns. I was able to find a weakened John Wick and take him out in one shot with my common tactical. I killed him from behind, a coward move, I know, but it still works. I was able to pick up his green pump, and he had 2 minis left over. I was decently set up for a win.
Hey, opening
Now they all know I'm here.
Was able to add a blue pump and blue AR to my inventory. I started grinding for more materials, and as soon as I got close to 300 wood, I started to get shot at. I build a ramp and pick him off easily, and I see that my Cuddle team leader's skin grew darker with my new kill. The circle gets smaller until there are only about 15 people left. The circle seems like it's going to end upon the hills, and I get a move on to meet the people in the circle. I go to the part in Tilted where the meteor hit and picked up one of the top rocks. Because of that, I was able to get closer to the circle than I would have just by walking. I make my way into the circle just as the storm was closing in. There were 9 people left, covered! And at least half of them were already in a gunfight, as I could hear them fighting. I see a person who looked like a noob, and I was able to pick him off. I looked up at the HUD and saw that 4 people remained, and I used this time to build up and make a fort for what looked like to be one of the final circles. I was in luck, and the circle was placed near the side of Haunted Hills that I was building at. I see a person who was engaging another enemy, and waited for him to kill the other person. As I scaled my fort down to go kill him, to my surprise, the other person that was left was already on his way to town. I thought this was perfect, and even though not action-packed, it would get me a W anyway. The challenger eliminates the guy.
Oh, the shuffler ability works on anybody in a restricted area. That's cool.
I built a ramp on top of him and jumped out with my blue pump. I hit him in the head and he goes down. He goes down on a solos game. He isn't eliminated. That's when my controller moves on its own. Cuddle team leader got right on top of him as he was crawling, and it went to my taunt screen. He selected chopping block. He takes out an axe like it was a mining tool, and then he does it. He cut the downed enemy's head off. When it said
Let's do this.
I was the winner, its fur
Dude, this is gonna take a second.
Don't waste time enjoying the view, buddy.
And he let out this giant roar. As the match was about to be completed, he took off the mask portion of the skin to reveal a character's head that had some damage to it. He only had one eye. The other eye was shot clean through by a bullet, and his smile had been forced because of slits on his face. I will update as time goes on, because this character shouldn't be in the game.
What I found most surprising about the online nursing program was how important engagement is. I was surprised about how you could feel people's hearts through the school. Chamberlain has been...
It's set.
Great. Games about
Hold
Red
on.
Team Leader.
Tracing the
However,
flow
they never
I got nothing but time up here on the FBI's roof.
I mean,
Guys,
Red Team Leader.
okay. I lit it up for you on your
with
map.
another skin. I could only use him. But there was an option to wear or not to wear the mask. I preferred to leave the mask on, since without it, he looked terrifying. Today I found out that I unlocked a new ability for Red Team Leader since I reached level 66. It was not one, but 2 new taunts called Maniac and Shuriken. When I was in the lobby, I noticed that Red Team Leader wasn't pink at all anymore at the beginning. Before it took kills to get his skin to turn red, now it just was. In between this and the new taunts, I was curious as to what new horrors await me. I drop shifty shafts and I find nothing. I'm running all over the place trying to find a gun, but I can't find one. All of a sudden, a guy rushes me with a tactical and I think it's game over. But Red Team Leader does that chopping block taunt again.
In high school, Satara got in trouble for spiking the principal's
cuts the
coffee.
player in half. His axe. Not his head.
Yeah, I will.
His body.
Besides, no one's even here.
And I continue onward. The circle is placed more so to the right side of the map,
so I make my way to Salty Springs. Inside Salty Springs, I start getting shot at by a Zoe. I was going to finish it off with my tactical,
Wrench,
but
they're
Red
onto
Team
me.
Leader used one of its new taunts
We don't
called
have the
Shuriken,
location.
and he takes out these knives. They're solid black with red down the middle, and throws them.
I went Rambo last time. Should I do it again?
Zoe, killing her instantly. I was starting to get concerned because not only am I not able to use another skin, but now Red Team Leader can just square whatever he wants. As soon as the Zoe died, Red Team Leader did something. He did something he's never done before. I noticed its hair had grown longer and sharper with armor, and I noticed he was bleeding at his neck, the one place that you could see his skin. At this point, I was done. I was just fed up. Epic Games never wrote me back, and I couldn't even
Be on your
use
toes,
any
Marcus.
other skins.
I'm picking up a
I
ton
went
of
to
movement.
leave the match,
The FBI will be
but
waiting for
it wouldn't let me. I tried to turn my stuff off, but it stayed on. And Red Team Leader continued to play. But he was playing all alone. He didn't need me to control him with a controller. He was perfectly fine here. He makes it all the way until there are 3 people, counting himself. The circle is ending in Dusty Divot, and Red Team Leader gets pinned in between the 2 solo players.
That's not fair. She was standing right at the elevator.
What I saw.
Yeah, you might want to be careful.
He takes out 2 small axes and he slowly walks over to one of them, taking bullet after bullet.
Come through here right now.
He's able to get up into striking distance of the confused and no doubt scared players. And he slashes them in the face and in his back on the way down. At that point, I saw him bleeding. I have the gunfire in my location. The final player, he runs. While the player was reloading, the leader took one of the axes in his hand and threw it at the player. It hit the player's face, right in between the eye. It said that Red Team Leader had won. He let out this spine-killing roar. He takes off his mask again, and I see where all the blood was coming from. His jawbone is broken now, and his mouth is wide open. You can see all the bones and blood. He lets out another roar, causing his jawbone to sink lower. He points it. Takes the axe, puts it to his throat, and then points back at me. My TV and my Fortnite all shut off. I will keep you all updated soon. I know Red Team Leader is coming. My Fortnite all shut off. I will keep you all updated soon. I know Red Team Leader is coming. Throws them at the Zoe, killing her instantly. I was starting to get concerned because not only am I not able to use another skin, but now Red Team continued to play. He makes it all the way until there are 3 people, counting himself. The circle is ending in Dusty Divot, and Red Team Leader gets pinned in between the 2 final solo players. I thought it was game over until he used it. He used the other taunt. Maniac. What I saw I'll never forget.
I'm out, but damn it, total fail. I got jack shit.
Contraire,
slowly walks over.
You've
to
got
one
the
of them,
hideout's frequency.
taking bullet
We just gotta triangulate,
after
and we'll
bullet.
find out where it's at.
He's able to
Get
get
it?
up
The
and
transceiver
strike
I left on
distance
top of Dellum's is our
used
first
and
point.
no doubt scared
Right.
player.
I found a couple other antennas
And
to
he
complete the
slashes
triangle.
him in the face.
I'll hit one, you do the other.
And
Mark
in his
it on
back
your
on the way
map
down.
now.
At that point, I saw that he was bleeding even more around his neck. This time, to the final player, he runs. He runs after him. And while the player was reloading, Red Team Leader took one of the axes in his hand, and he threw it at the player. It hit the player's face, right in the eye. It said that Red Team Leader had won. He let out this fierce, spine-chilling roar. He takes off his mask again, and I see where all the blood was coming from. His jawbone is broken now, and his mouth is wide open. You can see all the bones and blood. He lets out another roar, causing his jawbone to sink lower. He points at
What
me.
the hell are you doing?
He takes the axe and puts it to his throat, and then points back at me. My TV and my Fortnite all shut off. I will keep you all updated soon. I know Red Team Leader is coming.
I overshot it that time. Is this like a stunt path right here? To the main road. To the main road. To the main road.
It's just your imagination. I saw. I know what makes you capable of. I know something. I called the police when everything shut off. The police didn't believe me. They said it was all in my head. They think I'm crazy. So they called paramedics. And I was sent to the hospital. More specifically, to the floor of the hospital. They say I need to be under constant supervision until it's proven I'm not a threat to myself or others. The pills they have me on, I don't know if Red Team Leader is real or not anymore. I doubt everything. Lights out, the nurses tell us, every night at 8 p.m. It's been about 2 weeks since I've been here. The doctors tell me if I keep up at this pace, I can go home tomorrow. I'm nervous. On one hand, I want to go home because I'm not psycho. But on the other, I don't want to die. Once lights out, I have this same routine. I just stare out the window. I just think of, well, anything and everything. I think about the last 2 entries I've shared with you guys, and what a video game character was doing to me. It's absurd. Red Team Leader isn't real.
Oh, wow.
No sooner than when I thought that sentence, I see something. I see a shadow of what looks like a bear.
Hey, Wrench,
Just
I'm
outside
about
the
to get the third
hospital.
point here.
Get it done, man.
Like,
You get anywhere with that waitress?
And with
Gonna hear
one
back
bright burst
Thursday.
of lightning,
Dude.
that
Yeah,
shadow
she seems pretty together.
was gone.
Not like...
With the shadow gone,
I'm not
so
doing
was the
anything.
power in the hospital.
I'm just
About 10
walking
seconds
my
later,
cat.
the backup
Wrench?
generators kicked
Wrench!
in,
Shit!
and the lights were restored. There he was.
Satara, bridge went dark. The FBI got him.
I heard that. Jesus.
Give me his last location.
It's no good. They'll take him to the hideout. You've got to finish the triangulation to find out where he is.
All you
Hurry.
could hear was his breathing and my own.
Come on, I gotta get this.
This wasn't real. That's when Red Team Leader told me this was all indeed real. He read my thoughts. He slowly walks up to me, much like he did in the video game. And he says, all of this is real. And he takes out a knife and he slits my face to match his. And he tells me, look on the bright side.
Transceiver placed.
Triangulating now?
It's the old 16th Street Station. Let's see what's
Go,
going
go,
on.
go.
Hack into their security cams.
I'm
Hacking in now.
in agony. We look like twins. You'll do just fine, he says.
Is this like a Roy Orbison thing?
He then proceeded to take his mask off.
You see, my dad
I was just like
told me
you,
that
he said.
Roy wore those glasses to get over his incredible stage fright.
A normal guy like me or you. And then when Color Team Leader came out,
I'm gonna ask you a question.
he thought he
Answer
got
yes.
a glitched version
You walked out of
named
here a free man.
Red
With
Team
the
Leader.
mask.
Who the fuck is Roy
But
Orbison?
before he knew
Answer
it,
no. The mask stays off.
became Red
You go to
Team
jail,
Leader.
and you continue to be whoever it is you don't like looking
He
at.
said,
in the mirror.
being the Red Team Leader was a curse, but
Here's the deal.
that it could be
You're a
passed
member of
on
DedSec.
to
Fact. You've meddled in
someone
federal
else.
affairs. Fact. You will be treated as a
His
federal
breathing
problem.
is heavy
Fact.
at this
Now you see,
point.
all these things put together give me a
As
bunch of
he's
different options.
struggling to
You're an
breathe.
enemy combatant, which means rendition.
In an instant,
Gitmo if I
his
get
body
cranky.
disappears,
Unless
just leaving the Red Team Leader's suit.
Unless what?
Unless you help me
I
get into
gather
DedSec.
what strength I
Get me their
have,
0
and
days. Get me
I
the scoop
walk
on the
to the
whole gang.
nearest
You are
mirror.
my way in.
And I look at myself. My face is scarred, just like how his
Right now,
was.
I am an act of God. Get
I
me
walk
something.
over to
Point me
the
in the right
suit
direction. Names,
and the
addresses.
mask.
Because I swear to God, you
I
want
look
me
the
on your
eyes
side.
of the Red Team Leader mask.
You can't just walk it.
It calls to me.
Dear God.
I let out a sigh of
Told him
relief,
you were going to be a waste of his
finding
time.
my new
Jeopardizing
purpose
the investigation.
as
You
the
have no
new
standing here.
Red
None. Go ahead.
Team Leader.
Call your boss.
I put
Call
the mask
Chief
over
Agent
my
Monroe.
bloody
Call
face.
her now.
My turn.
What the hell is up with Marcus?
More than half of our
He's a
community
nice
have
guy.
discovered their Irish
He's
roots,
Come on.
which means your smiling eyes might be Irish too. Order Ancestry DNA and find the surprises in
FBI
you.
is gonna
Just
make an
$59 through March 8th. Get your kit today.
What they do. It's too bad. But you have a decision. You can decide to be on board the ride or just
I can't
go
believe
over
it.
by it.
I'm the new Red Team Leader. I look to my left hand and something appears.
Agent Fuentes is having
It looks
really
like a
hard
rift to
time
go,
seeing the long term.
only it isn't. I shake it just like you would a rift to go.
Yo, and welcome to the show. If you don't already know, I'm Dizzo.
So you're free to go.
That's just that you know.
Tell your
Yo,
friends about the
ho,
deal if they
yo,
want to be off the
Dizzo.
FBI's
Welcome to the
radar.
show. By the time you finish watching this
You're
video,
just gonna
you're
come see
gonna
me.
know how to rap like a pro.
Yes, me.
That you know. Yo, ho, to. I just keep giving these rhymes
Well,
out for free. You're welcome to the show.
Things ain't good.
My name is Dizzle, if you don't already know. First thing you gotta do in order to be a rapper is to come up with your rapper name. A lot of people spend way too much time choosing the rapper name. All you gotta do is pick something simple that makes sense.
I snapped it. I snapped the camera's neck.
Because his real name is Marshall Mathers. M&M. Get it? Like the candy M&M's, which happens to be a chocolate, which is like the phone you used to have back in the day. The chocolate cell phone. And cell phone has the word cell in it, like a jail cell. Jail sounds like the initials J-O. J-O backwards is like OJ. OJ, not like the orange juice, but like OJ Simpson, the convict. Like convict music, founded by Akon. Acorn. Acorn on a cob. Webster's Dictionary. Rewind that back to acorn. A single corn. A unicorn. A unicorn, which is mystical and magical. The two M's, M&M. And that's how Eminem never got his name. Simple as that.
God damn it, you motherfuckers! I'm coming to get that mask back.
You know, something you shout out in the
Here's my bike.
I'm getting your mask back.
You saw that?
Nobody does you like that.
No, Marcus, man. You got more important shit to take care of.
Fuck that. I got your back.
Your catchphrase can be whatever you want. Just make sure it's unique, original, and it doesn't sound like anybody else. Here's some tips that I made
Fucking
up to help
assholes.
you guys come up with.
They thought we'd go for that.
They don't get us. They don't get us at all. Wrench needs that mask. When one of our team needs something, we get it.
Absolutely.
And I'm gonna hack their fucking server and get all the files about their little extortion plan. Time to air some dirty FBI laundry.
You'd act surprised when you find out about your friend's not so masculine hobby. Hey bro, you want to go play some ball? I'm just getting dick today. Gee, you dead? Or you could even be like a dentist who's really proud of this recent food replacement. And we are done. Tooth change! Next, you're gonna need your signature look. Something that people will look at and instantly think of you and only. For example, Lil Jon has a big ass cup. Pharrell has a big ass hat.
16th Street Station. Mask has gotta be here somewhere.
Colors on her face. Every rapper has to have their very own thing that only they do. For me, I always carry around a cell phone, whether it's in my hand, in my pocket, in my bag, it doesn't matter. It's my thing. That's how my fans recognize me, and that's how I recognize my fans. Hey, appreciate that, girl. Hey, thanks for the support, bro. Hey, bro, you got a cell phone on you? No, but I got a pager, though. Oh, okay, so you're just a fan of my old stuff. Thanks, man. In order to really sound like a rapper, you have to learn how to unenunciate. Every rapper knows that the one thing you don't want people to do when they listen to your rap is understand it. So you really want to unenunciate. So you want to not speak clearly. For example, if the line is, "Man, I love that girl twerking on the dance floor," which is a pretty common rap line. You just have to unenunciate to make it sound more rappy. Man, I love twerking on the dance floor. Easy. Once you got that down, the next thing you need is to pick your rapping style. There's a lot of different rap styles out there that rappers like to use, and such as whisper rap, asthma rap, we use lazy rapping like Drake, starting at the bottom of the stairs, at the bottom of too many stairs, druggy rapping like Lil Wayne, angry rapping like Eminem. Close your eyes. As quiet as you possibly can to the point that it almost sounds like mumbling rapping like Justin Bieber. Who was your boyfriend and never let you go? You take your place, get your tiger by his toe. Some girl, too fast to understand rapping like Busta Rhymes. Let's go! Cause it doesn't really matter what I say, cause you can't understand it. The way, the man in the back, when I'm 45, and the 45, and the 50, 55, and 60, stones in the man in the black, in the black, in the black, in the black, in the black. Now that you got all the tools you need to rap, the last thing you have to learn is how to write. In order to create a rap, just like some of the most brilliant mainstream rappers we have today, all you have to do is remember the international rappers model. Write it, rap it, spit it on a track. When you want a new rap, it's as simple as that. If you can remember that motto and apply all the lessons we covered so far, it should sound a little something like this. About to make some sounds right now that don't have any meaning. Check.
16th Street Station. Mask has gotta be here somewhere.
You wanna learn to sound like a mainstream rapper? Well, I'ma show you how right now. Check. Method on my beat. Check. Get your checkbook out. Write it all down for the right amount. Wrap it in an envelope. Spit the seal. We on track for a record deal. Record deal. Record deal. Lyrics from a record deal. Record deal. Record deal. Biggest pulls up in a minute. Record deal. Oh my God, bro. Yo, thank you all so much for watching. If you want to see the bloopers and behind the scenes, click the one on the left and the one on the right, because that one has the previous video. Have a good night. Today's Best Western? What does that mean? With reward coins that never expire, you get free nights back. Now stay 2 separate times and get a free night. Book now at bestwestern.com. song that that little girl in the Grudge made. Just sing like you normally would sing. When I met you in the summer. And that's the little Grudge girl sound. When I met you in the summer. To my heartbeat sound. We fell in love as the leaves turn brown. In order to sound like The Weeknd, you have to literally make your face frozen to the point where it's numb and you can't feel it anymore. And once you got the frozen face down, all you have to do is act like you're sad and depressed. I'm just trying to get you out the friend zone. And people can't hear you, just use a megaphone. Sound like Fetty Wap? Just sing as if you just got hit from them. Or for girls to relate, just make the sound you make when you cut wind. You know when you get the wind knocked out of you, you make that sound that's like and just sing like that. Fetty Wap. Oh, baby, won't you come my way? You know when you're yawning and you still try to talk with the sound it makes? All you have to do is sing while you yawn. You know when you're a little kid and you're on the verge of crying, but you do your best to try and suck it up? You know the borderline where you're trying to fight back your tears because you know once you start crying, you're not going to be able to stop. Well, in order to sound like 5 Seconds of Summer, you got to get to that borderline. Chickens move like this. And in order to sound like 21 Pilots, you just gotta be a chicken. We can turn back time. Even more chicken. We can turn back time. More chicken. We can turn back time. Just be a chicken. We can turn back time. Do the good old days. Don't sleep for now. Push us down. In order to sound like Selena Gomez, you just gotta do what we just did with 21 Pilots. Be a chicken. Except this time a little bit more robotic. Just one tone. I am a robot. That's about it. In order to sound like Selena Gomez, you just gotta be a robot chicken. Can't keep my hands to myself. I hope my mom doesn't watch this one. Want to sound like Adam Levine? Pretend you're a baby crying for attention. And once you got that down, you just gotta be out of breath. Once you got those two down, you're Adam Levine, a baby that's out of breath. I'm a baby. I'm broken down. I need some loving, loving. I need it now. Jason Derulo, high. If you think it's too high, go even higher. Even higher after that. He literally tells you what you need to sound like. You just gotta sing. You know when you're sick and you just can't get that snot out of your throat? In order to sound like Eminem, you just have to keep trying to get that snot out to the point where you're so frustrated that you have to yell.
911. What's your emergency? Hello?
Cause you're my mom.
I think I've lost the caller.
Last time I taught you how to rap like Drake is more than that. He's a singer. And in order to sing like him, all you have to do is sing like you normally would. I'm way up, I feel blessed. Well, this time, all you have to do is stand on a shaky stool while trying to dust on top of your cabinet. Way up, I feel blessed. Again, last time we taught you how to sing emo songs. Just sing as if you're putting on a mask.
Take good care of that thing.
Or like Green Day, you just gotta do that. This time you're extremely bored.
Alright.
Wake me up when September
Alright, guys, I gotta stop the stream here. Like, and subscribe with post notifications on so you don't miss my next stream.
Like Gwen Stefani, stick your bottom lip out and pout. Gotta pop more than that.
Hold on.
Even more pouty. You're a little girl throwing